Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about cloud architecture. Cloud architecture is the foundation upon which cloud computing models work. It is a compiled system that includes the components and subcomponents which is required for the cloud computing. These components can be physical hardware, virtualized resources, data storage capabilities, and network infrastructure. This architecture is highly adaptable and scalable that forms the backbone of modern digital solution. This architecture consists of three main components. First one is the computational resources, which is made up of physical and virtual server, and it can handle the processing power for cloud services. Next component is a storage component that manage the vast amount of data generated and utilized in the cloud, and it also ensures that the data are kept safely accessible and can easily retrieved whenever required. The next is the network infrastructure, which connect all the parts of the cloud and enables efficient data transfer and communication among the various cloud components. So we have a layered cloud architecture design. Now this design is a way to organize and structure cloud computing components and services into the separate layer. This design help in simplifying the development, deployment, and management of cloud applications. Each layer is responsible for performing some specific task, and which makes it easier to understand and maintain overall cloud system. So in this architecture we can see that we have a front end and back end. At the back end we have infrastructure layer, platform layer, application layer, and management layer, and at the front end we have user layer. Infrastructure layer comprised of storage and infrastructure, and this layer is the foundation of cloud architecture, providing the basic computing resources such as virtual machines, storage, and networking. And this layer is also known as infrastructure as a service in the cloud service model. Next we have platform layer. The cloud runtime comes under the platform layer, and this layer is built on the top of infrastructure layer, and it provides all the necessary tools and services for developers to create, deploy, and manage applications. This layer is known as platform as a layer in the cloud service model. Next, this application and service comes under the application layer, and this layer is built on the top of platform layer, and it consists of the actual cloud application or services being used by the end users. Next we have management layer. This layer oversees the entire cloud architecture, providing tools and services for monitoring, security, and administration. This layer ensures the cloud environment is running efficiently, securely, and in compliance with policies and regulations. This is all about backend part of this layered cloud architecture design. And at the front end we have user layer. This layer is the interface through which end users interact with the cloud applications and services, and it includes the web browser, mobile applications, and other client software that connects users to the cloud. And this layer, the user layer, interact with the other layers of backend using the internet. Next we have NIST Cloud Computing Reference Architecture. NIST stands for National Institute of Standards and Application Technology. This cloud computing reference architecture is a framework that provides a consistent and clear understanding of cloud computing. It provides the key components such as cloud consumer, providers, brokers, auditors, and carrier, and relationship between them. It helps organizations to design, develop, and implement cloud solutions by outlining the essential components and relationship between them. And this architecture also ensures the security, performance, and compliance standard. So, cloud consumer. If I talk about cloud consumer, it is an individual or organization that uses cloud services, and they can access resources provided by the cloud provider through various interfaces such as web browser or APIs. Next, we have cloud provider. Cloud provider is an organization that offers cloud services to consumer. They manage and maintain the infrastructure, platforms, and software required to deliver these services. Next is cloud broker. Cloud broker is an intermediary between the cloud consumer and provider, and it helps consumers to select the best services and manage their use. It can also assist in negotiation, integration, and aggregation of services from the multiple providers. Next, cloud auditor. Cloud auditor is an independent third party that assesses the cloud provider's security, performance, and compliance with regulations and standards. They ensure that the cloud services meet the necessary requirements and provide reports to cloud consumers. And at the last, cloud carrier. It is an entity that is responsible for transferring data between the cloud consumer and cloud provider, usually through internet or dedicated network connection. And it also play a important role in ensuring the data transmission is secure. So this is all about the cloud architecture. Thank you.